Okay, now solving this problem. Okay, see, the thing is that you don't have to solve this problem to get the answer. In fact, actually solving this problem is nearly impossible. My God, it's like if you're using algebra, you have to use very high level things, like, or you'll have to use a simulator. Anyway, let's try to solve this problem. In T20 cricket match, three players X, Y, and Z score a total value of 37 runs. I'm going to assume that X scored X runs, Y scored Y runs, and Z scored Z runs. And they are saying that X plus Y plus Z is 37. The ratio of number of runs scored by X to the number of ratio runs scored by Y, that means X by Y, is equal to the ratio of number of runs scored by Y to the number of runs scored by Z, Y by Z. Or if I cross multiply, I will get X into Z is equal to Y square. Now they are asking us to compare this value. See, okay, if you actually try to find the exact values of X, Y, and Z, this problem is going to get very complicated. I mean, it's not that easy to find the values of X, Y, and Z. Okay, instead I'm going to show you some theory part to answer this very easily. If I take some random numbers, let's call it A, B, and C, and I'm going to say that A by B is equal to B by C. I can take any values. I'll take very simple value like 1, 2, 2, 4. Let A be 1, B, C be 4, B be 2. So even here we are going to get 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 on both the sides. So ratio is easy. But when you are adding these values, that is A plus B plus C, you will get 1 plus 2 plus 4, that is 7. But here there lies a twist. That is, the same numbers, I can rearrange it in some way. All I have to do is, see, right now I'm taking 1, 2, and 4, right? What if I reassigned? I say that it is A plus B plus C. That is, A is 4, B is 2, C is 1. If that is assumption, then also I will get A by B, 4 by 1, 4 by 2 is equal to B by C, 2 by 1. Even here you are going to get a ratio 2 by 1 is equal to 2 by 1. Okay. So even this is another possibility where A is equal to what? A is equal to 4, B is equal to 2, and C is equal to 1. Even then the sum is there. If the sum is given, and if they tell us that this is the condition, then actually we can find a number. We can also find the inverse of that number. If you find any number, there will be 1 plus 2 plus 4. It can also be written as 4 plus 2 plus 1. So it can go both the way. Okay. And one more thing, see, they are talking about runs. That basically means that all of these values will be whole numbers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, that sort of numbers. It cannot be point values. Now, okay, now the actual, so the basically what is happening, if the question is not asking you to find the value, they are asking you to compare the value. A less than B less than C, or A greater than B greater than C, or what's other option, some kind of that thing. See, the problem here is that, see, can we say that answer? So 1 less than X less than Y less than Z, and the opposite, and there is this value also. Okay, so if you check that thing over here, if it is the first way, then 1 is less than 2 is less than 4. If it is the second way, then that is 4 is less than 2 is less than 1. And I cannot say 4 is, if it check the other way, then 4 is greater than 2 is greater than 1. So both these possibilities are there. On top of that, the middle possibility will not come. So two possibilities are already there. Therefore, you cannot answer such problem. Even for this problem, if you look at the numbers, the actual numbers which if you try to find, it is going to be, y is going to be, or the middle number, I mean, cannot say y. The middle number is going to be 12, and the other numbers are going to be 9 and 16. It can be like this, or it can be 16, 12, and 9. In both the cases, that is x, y, z, if you add both of these values, you'll get 9 plus 12 plus 16. You're going to get 37. Here also you're going to get 37. And if you look at the ratio, if you look at the ratio for this guy, if you look at the ratio for this guy, that is x by y is equal to y by z. If you check 9 by 12, is that same as 12 by 16? If you divide 3 on both sides, this will become 3 by 4. If you divide 4 on both sides, this is going to be 3 by 4. So this thing satisfy both the condition. Now if you check the same condition for this, okay, 16 by 12 and 12 by 9. If you divide 4 on both sides, you will get 4 by 3. If you divide 3 on both sides, you're going to get 4 by 3. See, here also both the conditions are satisfied. So two different possibilities are there. Basically, data is not sufficient. We cannot find the answer for this problem. So the answer cannot be found. The answer will become D. In fact, again, I'm telling you, don't try to find this value. It's nearly impossible. It's too much work. Okay, you don't have to do it. This is actually a theory problem. Thank you.